Before you click away, ask yourself this. Are you one step from giving up on your dreams or on your English? If your heart feels heavy, if your notebook is full of mistakes and red ink, stay with me for just a moment longer. Because today, a simple pencil is going to rewrite how you see failure, pressure, and pain. This isn't just another motivational quote you'll forget in 5 minutes. It's a tiny story that might just stop you from quitting too early. Listen until the end, especially if you feel like you're about to snap, because this pencil AS secret could be the one thing you wish you knew today. Imagine this scene. The room is quiet, but inside one person's mind, it's a hurricane. A single desk lamp casts a harsh glow over a mountain of crumpled papers, red marks bleeding across failed English tests like wounds. At the center of this mess sits a tired student, their eyes stinging from staring at the pages for hours. Their hand is wrapped tightly around a short, worn-out pencil. Every wrong answer on the page screams, "You're not good enough." Every corrected verb, every misunderstood phrase echoes the same thought. You'll never get this. Their chest tightens. The frustration builds. A thought creeps in, quiet at first, but getting louder. Maybe English just isn't for me. Maybe I should just stop trying. It's too hard. Their fingers press harder and harder on the pencil until it almost bends, until the wood creaks under the strain. To them, in that moment, the pencil feels weak and useless, just like they do. Yet, in that silent moment of despair, the pencil is holding a secret inside itself, a truth they are about to discover. As the student stares blankly at the pencil, something strange happens. The room stays silent, but a quiet voice seems to appear inside their mind, a thought that feels like it doesn't belong to them. "Look at me," the pencil seems to say. "Look closely. To write clearly, to make a beautiful, strong line, I must first be sharpened. I have to be cut again and again." Suddenly images flash through the student's mind. The sharpener's blade becomes the hard tests they've failed. The lonely nights spent studying become the slow turning of the handle. The embarrassing mistakes made in front of others become the sharp edges shaving away the wood. Those things don't destroy you, the pencil's voice continues in their thoughts. They give you a point. They make you sharp. Then, another part of the pencil seems to whisper. The small eraser at the end, worn down from use, gently brushes away the dark, angry lines of a mistake. Every mark can be changed, it says. Every mistake is not the end. It's just a chance to make it right. The student suddenly feels it, this new perspective. The wood of the pencil is only a shell, a container. The real strength, the part that leaves a mark on the world, is the dark graphite core hidden deep inside. A new thought forms, a flicker of hope. Maybe this pain, this pressure, isn't breaking me. Maybe it's slowly sharpening a new version of me, a stronger one. The student's fingers tighten again around the pencil, that old, familiar urge returning. Just snap it. End this frustration. But the new voice inside them interrupts, soft yet firm. Broken or sharpened, it's the same pressure but a different choice. Slowly, deliberately, they stand up. They walk over to the small manual sharpener on their desk and push the pencil in. Each twist of the handle feels like it's hurting their pride, like admitting they weren't good enough. But as they watch the thin curls of wood fall away, they finally understand. This pressure isn't killing them. It's shaping them. It's preparing them for what's next. They walk back to the desk, their hearts still scared, but now it feels a little more open. They smooth out a fresh, clean page in their notebook. With a newly sharpened pencil, one simple word appears, written with a steady hand. Again. Then another, a corrected sentence, a new phrase they just learned. The red marks on the old pages are still there, but the shame attached to them feels lighter, less powerful. For the first time in a long time, the future doesn't feel like a closed door. And the pencil waits, ready for the next word, the next sentence, the next page. Now, let's bring this story out of the notebook and into your real life. How can you live like that pencil, starting today? First, let challenges sharpen you. Every difficult grammar exercise, every test you're worried about, every conversation where you stumble over your words, that is your sharpener. It feels uncomfortable, even painful sometimes. But it's not there to break you. It's there to make your English clearer, stronger, and more precise. See every mistake not as a failure, but as a turn of the sharpener, giving you a finer point. Second, don't fear the eraser. So many of us are terrified of making mistakes. We want to be perfect from the start, but the eraser is one of the most powerful tools you have. Using it doesn't mean you're weak. It means you are brave enough to acknowledge an error and dedicated enough to correct it. Correcting yourself is how you grow. Every time you fix a sentence or learn from a mistake, you are literally rewriting your own path to fluency. Embrace the process of editing and improving. Third, remember that you are not writing alone. A pencil is just a tool until a hand guides it. Think about the guides in your life. A teacher's advice, a friend's encouraging message, a helpful comment online, even a video like this one. These are all hands helping to guide your pencil. Don't be afraid to ask for help, to seek guidance, and to learn from others who have walked this path before you. Learning a language is a journey, and no one should have to take it completely alone. And finally, just keep the pencil moving, even on days when you feel uninspired, when you feel tired, when you feel like you're getting nowhere. Write one sentence. Read one paragraph. Listen to one song. Every small line you write, every tiny bit of progress, is training you for the next page of your story. You are building momentum, strengthening your core, and preparing for the person you are becoming, not just as an English speaker, but as a person. Maybe today feels like a full stop, the end of a chapter. But I want you to know that right now is only one small line in your giant, unwritten book. Your story is still being written. Every single time you study, every time you fail, every time you try again, and every time you refuse to quit. You are the author. If this story of the pencil spoke to you today, if it gave you even a small spark of hope, I want you to do something. Write "I won't give up" in the comments below, or share your favorite lesson from the story. Let's create a space of encouragement right here. And if you know someone who feels tired, who is struggling with their own journey, share this with them. Let them know they're not alone. Let's keep writing, keep learning, and keep growing together, one brave line at a time. Your next page starts right now. Thanks for listening.